everyone, it's the Lego Brit here, and yes, I do have braces, and today I'm going to be showing you how to turn this into this, so to double your seating capacity in your Lego Star Wars Jedi and Clone Troopers Battle Pack build. So if you didn't know already, the LEGO Star Wars Jedi and Clone Troopers Battle Pack was a LEGO Star Wars Battle Pack which released in 2017 and had a surprisingly mixed reception. Some people, like myself, loved getting a Clone Wars Battle Pack. However, lots of people absolutely hated getting Jedi minifigures. I personally love the Battle Pack. I love the variety of figures, but there is one thing I think could definitely be improved, and that's what I'm going to show you how to do today. There is only one seat included, and I'm going to show you how to double that. Just before we get ahead into the tutorial, I thought I'd just show you the improved Battle Pack build, and oh my goodness, does this make a great set even better. You can carry double the troops, and it's a lot more efficient for carrying troops into battle. I'm very, very pleased with this. It makes some very minor changes, still keeping the build intact, and it looks absolutely awesome, only changing a couple of things so that you can carry 2 troops instead of 1. Here I have the original Battle Pack build, which is still pretty cool, but definitely not as good as my upgrade in my opinion, and you only need these 3 extra pieces that I have here, and you can see them on screen now. So pause the video, go and fetch those pieces if you want to follow along with the tutorial. I have a very easy step-by-step guide. It is so simple, and the outcome looks so much better than the original build right here. Also, do not worry if a few pieces fall off the ship during the tutorial. That is perfectly normal. It happens to me all the time. I just stick them back on. It is no big deal at all. Okay, so time for step 1. First of all, we're just going to move that windscreen back just so that we can have a little bit more access to this area here. And step 1 is to pull up from this area here. So you just pull up there, and that's going to take quite a bit off, leaving you with just this and this. Preferably keep it intact, but if you can't, don't worry, I will show you that in just a minute. Forget what I literally just said about keeping it intact. You do need to take this apart, so just take this apart into these 2 pieces here, the front and the back. I'm going to make some minor adjustments to each of these to make it even better. So first of all, we're going to deal with the front section, so just move the back out the way, and you can see we have this piece here. Do not take this off, this is quite important. So you can see on the back it has 1, 2, 1, 2, and that fits in there, and you can just push that down as normal. However, you will see there is a gap. There, you're going to put this extra 2x4 just there, and then put it down just like so. So there we go. Next up, you can see that this here is a little lower and this here is a little higher. So your clones won't be sitting at the same level if you don't do this step, and just put an extra 2x2 white plate. Obviously, you can do any color you want, but white definitely fits, and that makes it level. So make sure you do that. Moving on, we're going to turn this build around. You can see here we have a couple of translucent pieces. The next step is to take both of these off. So you need to take one off like that, and one off like that, and there you go. Just make sure you keep hand of those pieces because they're going to come in handy in just a second. This is really important. What you're going to do is put these pieces just here so that they are at the end. So you can see there's just like that, and I will just add the extra one like so, and there you can see that. Then you can turn it around and add the extra piece. So that's the final extra piece that we're going to use, and just put that just there, and that's pretty much the front of the build done. With the front of the build pretty much upgraded, let's move on to the back. The first step with the back of the build is to remove this big grey piece here. Now this is what's keeping you from having 2 seats, so we need to get rid of that big bad boy and just get rid of that. These will probably come off as well, and that is completely fine. So you will not actually need this grey piece at all. I completely got rid of this from the Jedi and Clones Battle Pack. It really ruined the Battle Pack for me, but you are going to need these pieces here, so take the red pieces off and disregard that. Another very important step is to remove this 2x1 grey piece at the back. It's really obstructing it, so you can just take that off very, very easily, and then what that means is that you can replicate the pattern. So just by putting that there, and you can put that grilled piece just there, and it looks exactly the same, just a little bit lower. With the front and the back of the new Jedi and Clone Troopers Battle Pack build, all there is to connect them, and you can turn that around, and the reason I moved those plates there is just to hold it together. So a pretty nice design from me, I think, there, and then you can put both Clone Troopers in. Now this Clone Trooper does actually have to hold both stud shooters if you're using the stud shooters. If you use smaller ones, it might just work, and there we go. Clone Trooper number 2 is in and intact, and there we have it. Here is the upgraded Jedi and Clone Troopers Battle Pack. Thank you very much for watching this LEGO Star Wars tutorial. I had great fun putting this all together, and you know, I think it makes a great battle pack, in my opinion, even better. You can carry double the troops now, and you can definitely fly in your army a lot more efficiently. So anyway, make sure to let me know what you think in the comments below. Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Have a great day. Goodbye.